In this video, I will show you how to reset your Sony TV remote if it's not responding, some buttons aren't working, or your TV isn't reacting to remote commands. That will go through several reset methods, from the quickest fix to deeper troubleshooting steps. If you're new here, consider subscribing so you never miss future videos. Let's get started. Hey everyone, welcome back to Fix It Tech. Here you'll find simple tech tutorials, troubleshooting guides, and useful Windows tips to help you fix common problems. Let's start with the first reset method. Open the battery compartment on your Sony TV remote and remove both batteries. Once the batteries are out, press and hold the power button for 3 seconds. This helps clear any stored electrical charge and stuck commands inside the remote. After that, put the batteries back in and make sure the positive and negative ends are installed correctly. Now point the remote toward your TV and test the power, volume, and channel buttons to see if the remote is working again. If the remote is still not responding, let's try a full remote power reset. Remove both batteries from the remote again and leave them out for at least 1 minute. If the remote has been acting up for a while, you can leave them out for several minutes. Once you're done waiting, put the batteries back into the remote and test the main functions. Check the power button, volume controls, navigation buttons, and any app shortcut buttons available on your remote. If that didn't fix the problem, the next thing to check is whether any buttons are stuck. Start by unplugging your TV from the wall outlet, then remove the batteries from the remote. Now press every button on the remote at least 3 times, making sure each button is pressed firmly. Pay special attention to commonly used buttons like power, volume, channel, input, and the navigation buttons. A single stuck button can stop the entire remote from working correctly, and dust, dirt, or debris can sometimes keep a button partially pressed. Once you've pressed all the buttons, put the batteries back into the remote, plug the TV back in, and turn the TV on using the physical power button on the TV itself. Then test the remote again. If you're using a Sony Smart or voice remote, you can also reset its Bluetooth connection. First, make sure your remote has a microphone or Google Assistant button. Then press and hold the volume down button and the microphone or Google Assistant button at the same time. Keep holding them until the LED indicator starts blinking. When the light flashes, release both buttons. After that, press any button on the remote and allow it to pair with the TV again. Once it reconnects, test the voice search feature, menu navigation, volume controls, and power button. If the remote still isn't working, let's try a hard power cycle on the TV. Turn the TV off completely and unplug it from the wall outlet. Leave it unplugged for 1 to 2 minutes. After waiting, plug the TV back in and turn it on using the physical button on the TV. Once the TV has restarted, test the remote again and see if the TV responds to your commands. Finally, you can check whether the remote is sending a signal. Open the camera app on your smartphone and point the front of the remote directly at the camera lens. Then press different buttons, including the power, volume, and navigation buttons. Watch the phone screen while pressing the buttons. If you see a flashing light on the camera screen, the remote is sending a signal. If no light appears, the remote may not be transmitting properly. And there you have it. I hope these reset methods help you get your Sony TV remote working again. If one of these methods worked for you, or if you have a question, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear how it went. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.